Tesla just made a huge announcement on the all-new Model 2 that is very interesting, to say the least. They're going all in on this vehicle and making some bold and controversial moves in the process. Plus, we've got a sighting of an all-new matte black Cybertruck we've never seen before as the delivery event draws closer and closer. Tesla is removing more features on their brand new models. And also, Tesla is about to launch very soon here an all-new feature that no other car company has that, if they can do right and pull off, would totally change everyone's Tesla experience forever. This could be a really big deal, but only if Tesla can do it. And a huge thanks to Recurrent for sponsoring this video. More on them in a bit. First up for the day, a couple of news stories here to blitz through really quickly. Lucid, one of the final holdouts against NACS, has announced they are switching to the North American charging standard. They have got a lot of interesting deals on their vehicles right now. They're definitely trying to get people excited and incentivize them to take delivery. So if you were curious and you wanted a Lucid, it'll be joining the Tesla supercharging network pretty soon. So there's that bit of news. And then also, if you missed it, Tesla just increased the price of the black paint offering to $2,000, making it now one of the most expensive colors you can get, right alongside multi-coat red. But what's odd here is that this price increase only applies to the Model Y. So Model 3, black is still $1,500, but it's $2,000 on the Model Y. Not exactly sure why they made that change only on one vehicle, not the other, but well, that's what it is right now. All right, next up, I've got some bad news on the upgraded Model 3, especially for anyone interested in a front bumper camera, because it seems like it's now not happening. It was happening, it wasn't happening. Covering this front bumper camera thing with Tesla has been like whiplash inducing. First, when Tesla announced the all-new Model 3, it was there on the website at launch. Everyone was super excited to finally get this front bumper camera. Then after a couple of days, Tesla removed it off of the renders on the website. Then we heard they were going to bring it back as a retrofit option. Then cars started shipping and the cameras weren't there and everyone was confused. And now we're learning that the front bumper camera, whether it's coming or not, is not on the Model 3 right now and likely won't be even able to be added as a retrofit option down the road. Zhao Teshu Shu, an X account that's accurately reported a bunch of Tesla news over the last couple of months, has done a partial teardown of their Model 3 Highland and confirmed that there is no port for a front bumper camera on the new Model 3, basically confirming a retrofit likely would not be possible, at least for those taking early deliveries. And maybe Tesla can add it down the road, maybe they won't, but if you're taking delivery of a new upgraded Model 3 right now, a front bumper camera likely won't be possible to add to your vehicle. And the reason I'm covering this is that the story with this front bumper camera is so weird. And I should say the reason so many people want a front bumper camera is that many believe this is the missing piece to give you a full 360-degree top-down view in your Tesla, and also just being able to have this view would be nice when you're sort of driving and you're trying to park and you want to make sure you don't hit a curb, and especially as the vision system these days is very unreliable, having that front bumper camera will be nice, or would be nice, because it's on some vehicles and not on others. It's weird because we know for sure that Cybertruck does have it. It has a front bumper camera, it's been confirmed, we've seen the UI, it definitely has it. Model S and Model X are expected to be getting a front bumper camera on their vehicles very soon, so that could be coming in a refresh as soon as basically any time now, a front bumper camera on those vehicles. Model Y, we don't know, probably not, and then Model 3, as of right now, maybe not. There's definitely a chance that Tesla could be waiting to iron out some kinks before they release it, and there's a, Tesla's been known to do many things at many different times. They could certainly add this camera in like 6 months and just sort of continue making it on all vehicles from there, but as of right now, no front bumper camera. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible to add it after the fact, and weird how it just seems to be on some of Tesla's vehicles, but not on all of them. Just bizarre. I've also got some interesting news to share that might make your Tesla infinitely smarter and more useful than it's ever been before, and might be one of Tesla's new secret advantages that could be coming to your car overnight. xAI, a new Elon venture focused on the wild world of artificial intelligence, released their new AI assistant in limited access this past week called Grok. Am I saying that right? Grok? Basically, this new bot has access to a bunch of data live and in real time from Tesla and X and different web sources that should make it one of, if not the smartest assistants out there. And it looks like Tesla is planning to bring Grok and all of its capabilities to your Tesla to really supercharge the smarts inside of your vehicle. And if you didn't know, Tesla does have a simple voice command system right now that will do things like adjust the temperature, open ports, open the frunk, stuff like that, even send messages. It's okay, but it certainly is not anything like a Siri or a Google Assistant or any smart virtual assistant out there. But this could totally change that. Not only could Grok much more easily understand you and your commands within the car, but it could be like Tesla's own superpowered virtual assistant that could run web searches for you, pull up information, and, you know, contact people and do all these crazy things right inside of your car. They have already confirmed that Tesla, again, will have access to Grok running in real time, sort of in, I don't know if it's either in their vehicles or on their servers, however it is, they're going to somehow integrate this into your vehicle and could be a really big game changer and be a big deal if it lives up to the hype and Tesla could really pull it off. All right, moving on from that, as we get closer and closer to the official Cybertruck delivery event happening on November 30th, we continue to get more and more sightings of this vehicle everywhere, but also some interesting sightings that show some things we've really never seen before, at least not this clearly. Judging from some photos and videos making the rounds online over the last few days, it seems like the Top Gear crew had some exclusive access and time to film Cybertruck for a few days, and we sort of got some behind-the-scenes clips at what this looks like, including one that gives us a really good look at what the frunk of Cybertruck is going to look like, how it opens, and the space you'll get inside. Then over the weekend, we saw, I think what is the first or maybe the second appearance of this thing, a matte black Cybertruck in the LA area, driven by none other than Tesla's design chief himself. Now, it's unclear if this is just a special one-off unit, something for him, or some sort of special test vehicle, but I should say that we've heard from Teslascope, I believe, yeah, Teslascope was the one that reported this, that Tesla is working on their own in-house Cybertruck wraps, that you'll be able to wrap a Cybertruck in different options as you can with new Model 3s and Model Ys, and maybe this matte black option is going to be an option that you can choose from, that you could have done professionally from Tesla as a wrap on your new stainless steel behemoth. I don't know, what do you think about matte black Cybertruck? Let me know your thoughts down below. All right, moving on from that, I should say this next story is a little weird. I usually don't cover Tesla's competition. I don't usually cover other EV makers, but a news story confirms a new player is about to enter the EV space. And this is a company that, if they can execute and do things right, could really be one of, if not the big challenger to Tesla, and that is Apple. Now, with all this news of big Tesla changes, you might be thinking that you want to buy one of these all-new Teslas, get all those new goodies, or you want to sort of keep the one you've got for as long as possible. No matter which of the two you want to do, I've got you covered for the low, low price of $0, thanks to my friends over at Recurrent. That's because Recurrent is here to help you throughout your entire process of your EV ownership journey. In fact, one of my favorite Recurrent features is this monthly battery report that comes to your inbox automatically every single month that is packed with so many insights on the health of your EV's battery. You can see things like your current range, your predicted range, how your vehicle compares to other similar vehicles in the Recurrent fleet, even check out your charging habits and how they could be helping or hurting the health of your EV's battery. I love that this report is totally free, it's packed with so much amazing info, and also it's very easy to understand. Recurrent has a team of battery scientists who study the data and analyze it and break it down in an easy way so you can understand it and you don't have to be the expert here. Recurrent has got those experts. They're here to keep you covered, to make sure that you can understand easily what's going on with the health of your EV battery, to make sure everything's on the up and up, and even potentially earn you some more money for having a healthy battery in your EV. They're going to help you easily get connected to dealers with just a couple of simple clicks that really understand the value of a healthy EV battery. And thanks to the good battery premium that Recurrent can automatically calculate for you, you could potentially earn more money for having a healthy battery inside of your EV. So if you haven't already, now is the time to get connected to Recurrent. They're here to help you with your entire EV ownership journey, from buying, selling, maximizing your current EV, keeping that battery healthy. Their monthly battery reports are amazing, totally free, delivered to your inbox every single month. I'm a big fan. I look forward to mine every single month. I love Recurrent. I know you all will love them as well. So if you want to learn more, check out Recurrent for yourself today and sign up for that totally free monthly battery report, which you've got to do right now. Hit the link right down below. It takes like, I don't know, 60 seconds, 45 seconds. It's super fast, super simple. Hit the link down below to learn more and check out Recurrent for yourself right now. Now, there has been talk of Apple entering the EV space for years and years and years, and after many years of on-again, off-again rumors of development, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman confirms that it's still happening, and Apple's EV is planned to enter the market sometime over the next couple of years. And as someone who covers Apple as a full-time job, I can tell you that if any company has a shot at coming for Tesla and their market, that would be Apple. They've got the money, they've got the expertise, they've got the design prowess, they've got the fan base. Apple is never one to do something first. Rarely do they make a bold move first. But when they do enter a market, they usually do things right and really shift the market in a totally different direction, usually towards their favor. And that could happen if they launch their very own EV. Now, very little is known as of right now as to what this Apple EV could look like, its price, its range, performance, stuff like that. But what we're hearing right now is that Apple is extensively focusing on autonomy in their vehicles, some sort of full self-driving system, and that they could build this vehicle potentially with autonomy fully in mind, sort of like Elon's robo-taxi dream, that at least at one point they were experimenting with sort of making this autonomous van that people could sit in and it would sort of drive itself. They're also working on special systems to eliminate car sickness, special displays, integrations with other Apple products. And if this CarPlay concept video from last year is anything to go off of, they've definitely got something going on here, something cooking in the vehicle space. And Apple making their own EV and entering this market could really shake things up and give Tesla a run for their money and could encourage some pretty good, fierce competition and hopefully, whether you love Apple or hate them, a better product for us in the long run. We've also got some interesting updates here on Tesla's all-new low-cost Model 2. This is the vehicle on Tesla's next-generation vehicle platform that's really going to revolutionize the company. And now we're getting some new details on it and really seeing that Tesla is going all in on this new lower-cost model. Now, I should mention that if you haven't read the Elon Musk biography written by Walter Isaacson, I've got it on the shelf back there. Not only is it a really good book, but it's got lots of interesting insights into this low-cost Model 2, and specifically from the book that we learn that this idea of a low-cost Tesla was born out of the need for necessity, not really a desire from the company. Elon himself is very much in favor of just building an autonomous vehicle, this robo-taxi that doesn't have stalks, has no steering wheel, has no pedals. You sit down and the car is going to drive itself. And while he's aggressively pushing for that future with full self-driving software and other things, many of Tesla's top lieutenants realize that that probably isn't as close to becoming reality as Elon thinks, and in the meantime, they need to build a car that's going to pass government safety regulations and different scrutiny from different governments and requirements around the world for making this sort of car. And also, if they could build sort of this vehicle on the same platform, one that they could sell for a lower price, then they could easily transition the vehicle later to being a fully autonomous robotaxi. But in the meantime, it's just a really nice sort of $25,000 Model 2. In terms of design, we're hearing this vehicle is going to have a very cyber-esque futuristic design. That's sharp corners, boxy edges, a very in-your-face design. Think sort of Cybertruck on a smaller scale. Tesla's really embracing this design language moving forward, and the car is going to look similar to that in one way or another. Definitely from the photos and the concepts we've seen, it's like a baby Cybertruck almost. And it seems like obviously Tesla's going to focus heavily on cutting costs and streamlining the production of this vehicle to keep that MSRP $25,000 price down. And the way they're going to do that is, well, a couple of ways. One of the things they could do is sort of adopt the playbook of the standard range Model 3, and that would be to remove more luxurious creature comfort features. That may be cloth seats, it could be a smaller display, it could not have floor mats, it could forego the glass panoramic sunroof that is a big part of all Tesla's vehicles today, have a less substantial sound system, just do as much as they can to sort of remove items to bring that cost down to get it to that $25,000 price pre-incentives. We're also learning that the production plans for this vehicle are going to be absolutely insane, and Tesla's really going all in on this vehicle, and they expect to make and sell a lot of these things in a very short amount of time. Just to give you a little context, as of right now, Model S and Model X, they're only built in Fremont, California, then exported to other parts of the world, so just one factory for that vehicle, or I should say those two vehicles. Model 3 is currently being built at Fremont, Giga Shanghai are the two places for that vehicle. Model Y is being built at Fremont, Giga Texas, Texas, Giga Berlin, Giga Shanghai. So a lot of places are building Model Ys as it's very popular. And Cybertruck, as of right now, is only being built at Giga Texas. And that sort of sets the stage for the Model 2, as Tesla's already announced that they're going to be building this at Giga Texas, also at Giga Berlin, and then tentatively Giga Mexico once that gets online. So 3 factories are going to be pumping out these Model 2s in a matter of, I don't know, 12 to 18 months, if Tesla's timelines here can be believed. And that's significantly more than S and X, significantly more than Cybertruck, and seems like Tesla's really trying to streamline this process so they can get as many of these vehicles out into the world and on the road as possible. So now I want to know your thoughts on all of this. A matte black Cybertruck, Model 2, Tesla's new AI assistant in your vehicle, Tesla raising the price of black color offerings, which is weird, only on Model Y. Let me know your thoughts down below. Also, a couple of quick shout outs I want to give. First off, a thank you to you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. Leave a comment down below to let me know you made it till the end. Also, I want to give a huge thanks to Autel for their continued support of the channel. I just featured their awesome Christmas edition, special edition, Maxi Charger AC Lite. You can use RFID cards to grant access. It's going to recharge your vehicle really quickly. It's an awesome level 2 charger. Great design, great power, perfect for your home charging. If you want to learn more about that, I'll leave a link down below. And also, I've got my newsletter, TeslaNewsWeekly.com, free newsletter delivering Tesla news to you every single week. Thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed already. If you wouldn't mind, if you could subscribe, it's totally free. Link will be down below to that as well. Big thanks to Drive Protected as being our inaugural partner to kick things off. They make some awesome DIY PPF kits for your Tesla, special for your Tesla. If you want to check those out, they'll be linked down below as well. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you as always. I really appreciate it. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.